Hey there, sports fans! Ribbo here for kind of a little gaming. We're gonna play some arena. Chamois Hunter Priest. I'm tempted to give Priest a bash. I haven't played Priest for a while. They're normally pretty long games, right? Mind Games is cool, but I think Cabal Shadow Priest is the best pick out of those three there. And this one's a really tough card. I like Knife Juggler, but I think the Soul Priest is probably the more devastating card for Arena. Yeah, take a Grizzly, why not? It's a dude, it's a guy. Maybe a tiny, whiny little leper gnome. The Bluegill Warrior can be useful a bunch of times, just being able to take something out. Yeah, alright, we'll go with the Bluegill. My favourite card really for Priest, Temple Enforcer. It's a lot of fun, that card. I love picking it up, so I'm always happy to see Temple Enforcers. Yoga's pretty cool, but hopefully we're going to pick up some more Temple Enforcers to take the 6 mana slot. Farseer doesn't do a whole lot. Acolyte Pain, again, doesn't do a whole lot. But we have the potential ability to heal it up and get a couple of cards out of it, but you know, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the card. Maybe we just go with a huge ogre, to be honest, and see how everything else develops. Worgen's cool. Dark Scale Healer also cool, more so with it being Priest, obviously. Doesn't interact very well with the Soul Priest. Like, 2 damage to you and all your guys. It's like, no! So maybe we go with the Worgen, because of course if we pick up like a Power Word Shield or something, or we manage to get like Worgen and put Temple Enforcer on it, it's pretty good. Well, you know me, I much prefer taking stuff like Wolf Rider over cards like Thought Steal. Oh, this is definitely Fen Creeper. It's like you can just heal it up, and it sits there like sucking up all the damage that would be coming to your face otherwise. Second Soul Priest? Well, pretty easy decision compared to these two either side. It's like, yes, I'll have the second Soul Priest. You could say, well, you could take the Dancing Swords here because you can heal it, stop it from dying. It's still gonna be a card for the other guy. And we kind of treat the Wolf Rider like direct damage. Yeah, 3 damage to something, so I don't mind Wolf Riders. Wow. Be greedy with another Temple Enforcer, or take the solid Dark Iron Dwarf. I'm going to be greedy. I don't care. I am actually going to take the Power Word Shield here rather than the 3rd Temple Enforcer. I'm not that greedy. We'll take another Temple Enforcer here though, so we've got the big stuff now, we just need the small stuff to come along. Just the little guys. And Fen Creepers, more Fen Creepers, like anything sort of with taunt. Circle of Healing with double Orkney Soul Priest and also the Injured Blade Master. Like, this feels pretty solid here. Though the Raptor's very nice as well because it's 2 mana and we don't have an awful lot of that going on. So this is actually a little bit tough. Be interested to hear what people are going to take here. I think I'm going to take the Raptor just because, you know, we need to have stuff happening for 2 mana, but that Circle of Healing's certainly super sick, I think, and, you know, maybe it's something we could have taken. Well, another Blade Master, all of a sudden, yeah, I think I probably do take the Circle of Healing at that point. Maybe. I think it's just got to be another Blade Master here, hasn't it? The Holy Fire's slow, and we've got lots going on already there. Haunted Creeper for the 2 slot, or Shadow Word Death, take out something big. Haunted Creeper can be awkward for people, but... Shadow Word Pain, much better. Much better, that's what we like. We'll take a Swampoos as well. Tiger's nice, because you can go like turn 5 Tiger, turn 6 turn it into a 5/8, beat something up. It's offered another Circle of Healing here. Yeah, Mind Control's a bit slow, and Circle of Healing seems pretty sick, especially if your opponent gets a fast start. Brewmaster, pick up my Swampoos. Might end up with a Thought Steal here, to be honest. Dread Courser doesn't do a whole lot, and we can't really take the Rocketeer either. Wow. I guess this is Imp Master. Is that, again, 2 pretty rubbish cards. Mr. Lightspawn. Well, interacts well with the 3 Temple Enforcers and the Power Word Shield. Crocolisk. Might just have enough to get away with the 2 mana thing. Oh, Nausea Cleric. That's pretty automatic pick, that one. And we finish this off. Wow. Option of another Cabal Shadow Priest or a Sea Giant. That's very interesting. Because Sea Giant's obviously awesome, but Cabal Shadow Priest really helps turn games around. Inching towards the Sea Giant. For a few people to be like, oh, this is so easy, it's so automatic, you take the Sea Giant here. And I'm like, well, yeah, I think we do, because we got a lot going on in 6 mana already. Could even take the Echoing Ooze. Don't really have anything to buff it up, but... So no Holy Novas, but our opponents probably still have to play around the Holy Nova anyway. Though we do have the Circle of Healing as a sort of replacement to that ability, and I've still got the flu. I'm not quite sure if it's exactly the flu, but I just have... Just my nose can't smell a thing, and it's been that way for a week. Oh, bit of lag going on here. There we go. Stuff happens. Let's be throwing all these cards back, apart from this Bluegill Warrior. I could even keep the Sea Giant, because like, arguably it can come out turn 4 against Pally, but it makes a lot more sense to throw it back. So we pretty much have to coin out turn 1 with this kind of hand. I'm a little bit worried obviously about Argent Protector now, so obviously I won't waste my coin here. I can just play the Bluegill and run it into the 2/2 if that's what he ends up doing. He's pretty cool. Definitely feels like a good time to play an Imp Master. As long as we don't see a Shattered Sun Cleric on the other side of the board. A little bit awkward. I'm sure he's going to run all of his... Oh, okay, it's just going for me. Awesome. Wow, I'm pretty certain the correct place to take out my Imp Master there, because if I start healing that up, like, that's close to game over, right there. You absolutely have to... Really? You gotta take my Imp Master out. Okay. It's your funeral. Wow, really? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let the dark in.
Well, let's, we've had enough of that weapon. That weapon can go away, never to return. And here comes a Consecrate.
I'll put it on your head.
Works for me. Well, since I've drawn my power word shield, it seems a good time to make the light spawn.
Let the pain speak to me. Reporting for duty.
I figure he would have silenced last turn if he had one, so... I don't care, like, about the cards he draws here. I'm just gonna beat him up with this 7/7 light spawn. If I get one of my 3 Temple Enforcers next turn, it'll be a 10/10.
For Najata.
You mind if I pinch that?
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. My Acolyte of Pain, thanks for healing him up. It's like, how rude! You took my guy.
Justice.
Death to the infidel. Yeah, I'm not going to make a 4th guy. I mean, I might as well play round mind control tech, right? No reason to make a 4th guy here and potentially lose my 7/7. Not gonna lie to you, it's not looking that good over there.
I wonder.
They are bent to my command.
Ready for action!
Goldshire Footman. I refuse to lose to anyone who plays Goldshire Footman, so...
Well played.
Embrace them.
Yep. Pretty happy with how that game went, to be honest. No complaints from me. Ooh. I have a priest quest. Probably should have checked that before starting, but it turns out I picked the right one anyway. 4 wins to go. I hope I get there. You know, it's got a few wins in it, this deck. I mean, I could see myself getting rolled over by a super fast deck. I think we're going to be playing a lot of mages here, but I've got lots of fatties, so...
Light shall bring victory.
These two seem pretty cool combo together, right? I'm not sure I want to play the cleric turn 1. It feels like your opponent will coin out a 3-2, and then you go, ah, and my guy dies, and there's nothing I can do about it.
The light protects me.
I mean, I could play it this turn, potentially.
Is someone injured?
So I will. I mean, he's going to draw a Frostbolt, isn't it? If they make a 3-3 with taunts, that'll annoy me as well.
Right away.
Wow, yeah, Wolf Riders, they're really good against 3-1s with protective bubbles. Really? What are you doing? Do you not know how this game works? I get to draw cards when you do that. However, I don't think that's the plan here.
I must consider.
Since he obviously wants to beat me up.
Right away.
I mean, I've got plenty of cards. I think... Wow, Demolisher. I might be pinching that with my Shadow Priest. But I'm pretty certain I will be pinching that with my Shadow Priest.
Let me change your mind. I can taste the mana. No!
Yep, yep. I think that looks fine. Could even take this out potentially. Could play the Soul Priest, but I think I need to heal here more than anything. Yeah. We'll go with that.
Summoning portal open.
Get behind me.
And of course with me having Shadow Word Death in my hand, but it does mean I get to save that for something else, right? Oh, maybe we still use it anyway. But this guy's, you know, he's come out of the blocks flying, but he's very much all out of cards now. How lucky!
Feel my pain.
Probably should pick that guy back up. That would certainly make the most sense, wouldn't it? But he can just kill it himself as well. And I can start healing up.
Engaging TC1 into dislocator.
Not the best time for that. And the turn after he plays a mind control tech, I have 4 guys. It's like, oh.
Well played.
Go. Things are looking pretty grim on his side of the board. Like, nice top deck.
Well played.
Big guys. And he had a flame strike as well. As every mage always does against me, but didn't come at the right time for him. So yeah, you know, I'm liking a bit of priest at the moment with this deck. Was a bit scary around turn 5 and 6. I was like, ugh. Pinched his demolisher and beat him up with it for the rest of the game.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
You can go away. I'm giving you the Soul Priest because it's obviously really good. How lucky! We have a combo. Sit here and let him put all his guys out and then blow everything up. Sit here going, heal me, heal me, heal me some more.
Greetings. Reporting for duty.
I don't want to play this now. So I won't. I'll just sit here. Seems like a horrible card to play against a 1-1 on the other side of the board. That's pretty funny though. We can do that.
For the king!
For the king! Depends how big the guy is that he plays next turn, doesn't it? Because we can go Soul Priest, Circle of Healing, Coin, shoot the other guy for 2 if he puts something out with 5 toughness. So as long as it's not that 4/6 that can't be targeted, we're golden.
I wonder.
You're getting oozed. Wolf Rider. Yeah.
Taste my steel.
Yeah, because there's a risk of big guys being played at this point. Like, you might just make like a 6/7 ogre or something like that, so... Oh, I will be pinching that. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, I'll be having a bit of that 2/7. Thank you very much. Acquisition impending. Yoink!
Change your mind.
Thank you very much. How rude. And she's got a good body on her, not in a sexual way, but, you know, 4'5", good size. I'm not saying she's fat either, I'm just, you know.
I wonder.
Made him waste his equality. See whether we get to waste his consecration as well. Nope.
Reporting for duty.
No.
Nice Wolf Rider. Bringing Wolf Rider into the Ghoul leaves me with 5 mana, so not enough to Temple Enforcer and get that guy back up. I mean, I definitely want to kill the Ghoul this turn. I'm not sure I want a Soul Priest. I think we save that trick.
Taste my steel.
Taste my steel as he jumps to his death. Blade Master heal it up. Probably. Gets it out of True Silver Champion range, which I think is pretty important. Also gives me a solid guy to buff up with the Temple Enforcer.
I wonder.
Oh, Hammer Consecration! Wow. Oh, he's got another True Silver, okay. Every Pally who wants to get to 7 wins must have multiple true silver champions. It's just how it is. You know, the card's too good. And he has equalities as well, so he's definitely got a bunch of good cards.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think he'll appreciate the next turn somehow. Like Soul Priest, ping it.
Embrace the void.
I don't want a Circle of Healing. I mean, that brutalizes me more than him, really. Go? You start, like, gaining life again if you play 2 Soul Priests. You know, they sort of cancel each other out.
They are bent to my command.
You gonna play another guy?
Reporting for duty.
So I guess we run this in here. We could run this in here and use the Soul Priest, I guess. Or we could just make 2 big taunts, right?
I wonder.
1 mana off being able to do that on a Sea Giant. Maybe just play the Sea Giant, to be honest. Like...
Quickly.
So he should attack here, and that'll enrage his weapon, allowing him to take out the Soul Priest, but he's still got like a giant, and I've got another Soul Priest, so don't really care about that. Care a little bit more if he's drawn a Consecration to be able to at least attack my giant and kill it.
Drink with me, friend.
They are bent to my command.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he's not going to appreciate this turn. He's definitely not going to appreciate that. Go. Feel free to fight past 2 Fen Creepers. Again, I traded that guy off just for the mind control tech. I mean, I might as well play around it, right? I don't want to lose on my 8/8 giant.
Reporting for duty.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Not really good enough, is it? Yeah, not really good enough. So he just had bigger guys than him, really. You know, he had the true silvers, and he had the frost wolf, which is certainly awesome. You know, his deck was solid enough. Mine was just more solid, or at least got the better draw. And I had my ooze, my swamp ooze for his first weapon, which was very important, because we hate True Silver Champion. Unless we're playing it, in which case we love True Silver Champion. But for today, we hate True Silver Champion. Ugh. At least it's not a mage, you know. I think the more interesting playing against Pallies than against mages.
Light shall bring victory.
Double Fen Creeper. This might be a little bit of a rough one here. That's quite nice. It's pretty useful.
Put this apple on your head.
Obviously don't really want to play a 4-3 out into a 3-2. Imp Master is just going to have all these little 1-1s killed, and he's going to get beaten up for 3 by the Knife Juggler, so can't really do that either.
My ancestor.
Well, that would have been that would have been a lot better last turn, wouldn't it? That would have been pretty good. We'd have liked some of that. 5/5 light spawn. I think we've got to take a risk here, haven't we? It might be a 3/3 light spawn. That would be the sad thing. Maybe very disappointed if it got shot twice from a couple of guys. Or of course silenced. I mean, that would just be game if you silenced it. That also works because of course everyone gets true silvers. So I really need my circle of healing here for this soul priest. Like, welcome to going first with not the slowest hand in the world. And now he'll make some Argent Protectors, stick him on the 4/3, and pretty much laugh. Like, there's so many cards he can do here that just destroy me utterly. Just make some guys, one of them... I wouldn't even do that, I'd just make a 1/1 and see whether it shoots my guy and finish it off with the other 1/1.
Reporting for duty.
Feels a bit wasteful, that, really. Circle of Healing... Apparently no. Still no Circle of Healing. Don't mind me, I'll just be crap. So yeah, like a Shadow Word Pain as well would have been nice. So it all comes down to the fact that I didn't have my 2/1 Murloc on turn 2 for his Knife Juggler. And the whole game just played out because, I mean, of course, like, you know, the True Silver Champion is ridiculous. Like, it's straight up obscene, that card, used correctly. Oh, there's the Blessing of Kings. Oh, okay, Blessing of Might. I guess you're getting a Shadow Word Death. Oh, it's just going to trade off. There's no bubble going on it.
It's time for a little blood.
Circle of Healing! Not a Circle of Healing. This is just me dying, unfortunately. Pretty sure.
Embrace the void. Is someone injured?
Pretty sure there's nothing I can do about this, as I go down to 1 life off his attacks. Come on, dude, I'm on 1 life. I'm on 1 life. Can you... any of the cards in your hand capable of doing a single solitary point of damage? Like, do any of them have charge? Do any of them say, give target minion +2? Wow, he has a Consecration! I mean, it took him a minute to realise that Consecration deals 2 damage. What is going through their minds? Like, he's on 6. I have 4 power of guys on the board. I have a Consecration in my hand. I'm just going to think about this for a minute. Anyway, maybe we can have a proper game of Hearthstone now.
The light shall bring
No, 'cause I'm going second yet again. I'm going to draw 4 cards that are useless before turn 6. Love to go first in some games, please. Wow, cheap cards. What's going on here? This is ridiculous. Doesn't really matter whether you play the Raptor or the Swampoos. I very much doubt this Druid's going to get a weapon. So I've got a hand that just says beat you up, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and beat him up. Nice. I guess we do that instead. I was going to play the Wolf Rider, but maybe we just make the Murloc. Although we do play into a swipe a little bit there. Maybe you just save the Power Word Shield for a better target, you know? Try not to get utterly crushed by a swipe. And brew!
I am not a morning person.
So obviously I'm not going to put the shield on this turn in case he's got a silence. That would be pretty rubbish. Yeah, he's quite good. Guess it needs beating up. So if you put these two out, again, it's the same thing, you know, you just risk getting a big fat swipe. So this isn't as devastating if he swipes.
What you looking at?
Well, the big guy's certainly intimidating. Might be a good spot to Thought Steal. Nice, that Starfire's a good card.
Let the dark in.
Because none of these cards particularly, you know, change the game. There's the swipe that he's just drawn. Okay. I guess not. Hopefully he gives his guy +2 and taunt here, and I Starfire it. Oh, he's still got the swipe anyway. Okay. We're into the realm of the 8/8 tree now. This is part of the game where I regret not taking the mind control.
Tazdingo!
I sure wish he'd play a guy. With 2 toughness. Do we just run the 2-1 in? Is there really any reason to put it back in my hand?
I'll put it on your head.
I'm not sure if that's right, but I feel this Temple Enforcer, the Lightspawn sticks around, will crush him, but pretty certain if I'm him, I kill that Lightspawn. Like this turn. I mean, we've still got a load of life here, 27 lives, so we've got a lot to play around with. You know, he's obviously the one who has to watch out being at 14.
Drink with me, friend.
I guess he had no other play. He didn't feel like attacking first with his Shield Master and dealing 3 damage. He's not very good at getting this Lightspawn though, is he? He can't take that out if he tried.
Another round?
Nice. That's pretty good. Almost worth considering. Just mate, just have big guys. You have little guys, I have big guys. How are you feeling right now about my huge guys? You feeling good? Thinks he's playing constructed. Come on, dude. Throw all your guys at my guys. That's how it goes. Works for me, I'm just gonna pinch it.
Let me change your mind.
Another round?
Yoink! Such a traitor. On 8. It's looking pretty rough. Harvest golems aren't gonna do it.
I can see.
He's going, yeah, you, I'm on 8, you appear to have 8 power. Concede. Seems like a good plan, I approve of that. So we keep going onwards and upwards. Little tiny bit too slow this deck occasionally, isn't it? Oh, but we have gone second a lot of games so far, so it's always irritating going second. And we've not really seen much of Northshire Cleric. He's drawn us 1 card so far in 5 games.
I must protect the one.
The light shall
Well, we
bring
got
victory.
Injured Blade Master Circle of Healing combo, so it feels like we keep those 2 together. And if we get the if we get the Northshire Cleric, then it'll just be a dream start. And we're going first! Yay! And we've got nothing to play! Yay! He's there going, do you want a Circle of Healing turn 1? Go on. He's just going, you can play me! No! You can stay in your hand. Two drop, not a true drop. It's like awkward.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's combo-tastic. I think we just go combo-tastic here because he's going to play another guy next turn, right? Because, like, the choice is obviously, do we want a 4/7 Blade Master, which he can just kill, or do we want to kill all of his guys? Next turn with Soul Priest Circle of Healing.
You love my new recipe.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Embrace the void.
Pretty sure you have to hero ability and kill my guy.
What to do?
Drink with me, friend.
Yep. It's gonna be the Fen Creeper with the fattest ass you've ever seen, with double Temple Enforcer in hand. He's gonna be shaking at us. And we got the Shadow Word Death for his 8/8 tree, so that's also nice.
I wonder.
Or maybe we just Shadow Word Death that. Or maybe we don't, maybe we just play a Temple Enforcer and just beat it up.
I can't do that.
Can I target that? Only remembered it. Oh yeah. I can't target it with my healing ability. No! Save the Shadow Word Death for that instead. No, save the Shadow Word Death for that. Go. He makes another 8/8 tree, and I go run my 6/9 into it, shoot it for 2. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Wasn't a silence, it was a swipe. Double swipe. He's figuring he can kill that 3/1 next turn, isn't he? He's thinking, it's only got 1 toughness, I'll just kill it next turn with my hero ability. Nope.
Feel my pain.
And I'll play the Worgen because I can ping it and hit him for 8. I can enrage it with my ability.
Something up.
Wow, look at you! Look at you! Hitting everything. It's like, must be nice to live in your world. Go? Yeah, my was pretty ridiculous.
I can see.
Had some nice draws there with the Shadow Word Death with his 883. That was pretty brutal. Yay! 5 wins! I mean, I always do have a soft spot for Priest. You know, I mean, like, my best recent result is with Priest getting to 12 and 10 wins. Maybe it's just a big chunk of luck on my part getting the right card, but it seems like any time the game offers me Temple Enforcers, I'm like, yeah, I'll just start destroying people with Temple Enforcers.
Anduin versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Not really sure about keeping the Thought Steel. It doesn't do anything. Need cards that do things. Not even sure about playing the Swampoos. I mean, you know, his weapon is a rare. I feel like I just have to play the Swampoos and get some guys out on the board. Because Hunter's a pretty weak class, so to play against one, they must have got some decent cards. At least, you know, that's how I feel. I do have the combo, however. So, yeah, maybe we just go for the combo. And kill his early rush if that's what he's got. Or not. Like, I don't understand why you would coin turn 1 into a 2-drop and then not have a play the following turn. Like, don't quite understand that one. Soul Priest Circle of Healing seems... It's like whether I can squeeze any more value out of that card. I mean, can I wait a turn with this?
Embrace the void.
It's probably fine to do it there, because I can play a 2-drop next turn, shoot something for 2 if he doesn't deal with it this turn. Of course, a rifleman. Ah, dear. It's such a hilariously bad card, isn't it? Deadly shot.
Get in there and fight, maggot! To my side.
Always Hoffer. Like, that card is so ridiculous, Hoffer. Let's see if I can not die. Not dying would be good. I would appreciate that immensely.
I wonder.
To Northrend!
No, apparently I'm still going to die, because that was a ridiculous draw as well.
Is someone injured?
Feel healing up's probably the better of the two choices there.
Frost wolves stand ready.
Again, why does that not surprise me?
Job's done. Behold the might of Thor!
Why does this not surprise me? He's got the answers to everything every turn.
Wanna blow something up?
Like, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets on his side of the board. 3 targets on my side of the board. And the Mad Bomber hits completely my side of the board. Like, you can't win. You can't win when people do that against you. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're like, you know what? Screw it. Screw skill. I'm just going to be the luckiest person in the world.
The light protects me.
Like, it really didn't surprise me when I saw I was up against a hunter that this was going to happen. It's like, gee, you think this could be a freezing trap? Okay, apparently it's not. I'm on 2 life.
I'll show them.
I can't deal with the card you're playing next turn.
Well played.
Why is it well played? I'm not dead yet if I make my taunt. It's like it's not automatically over. If I'd made my taunt there, the game was still on. Obviously I didn't, so he gets to kill me. Yeah, it's like, Mad Bomber, hit your side, hit your side, hit your side. I'm gonna work out the odds of that right now. No, that can't be right. Let's do that one again. 5 divided by 8. .4% to hit my side of the board 3 times. No, that's not right either. Yeah, no, that isn't right. No, that's definitely not right. No, it's much lower than that. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is more like... Yeah, I've done it. That's proper, yeah. Yep, 5.27%. That seems a lot more realistic. 5.3% chance of brutalizing my side of the board, and just
The
does
light
it.
shall bring victory.
And that's why you get losses in the game, due to stuff like that. I'm going to keep the Circle of Healing, because it's the only time it's actually useful in the early game, with one of my either Soul Priests or Injured Blade Masters. So that game entirely came down to his Huffer. Like, he went, Huffer, deal you 12 damage with it. And that was game, you know? Like, I just absolutely hate Animal Companion when it gives Huffer. It's just a ridiculous card. 3 mana, hit you for 4, and then hit you for another 4 and another 4. It's even more ridiculous in Constructed. Really? You've got another 1-drop in your hand? It's like, surely not. Yeah, but let's get rid of that before it starts getting stupid. Since I've got no other play, it makes sense to use the Shadow Word Pain I've just drawn.
What to do? What to do?
Come on, man, you got 2 mana. You have 2 whole mana and a coin. Oh god, why do we get these players? Come on. Like, what do? They suddenly start a game and then go, oh, you know, I've got those reports I have to finish for Nigel by Friday. I best get on with that. And then he realizes he's playing a game. He's like, oh, I should probably go back and play that game of Hearthstone I started 2 minutes ago. Coin out his water elemental. That would make me cry. Unlucky! Oh, if he'd done another 50-50 then I could have just healed my guy back up. Yeah, it's not a good card, Arcane Missiles, it really isn't. Well, I can't really play the Northshire Cleric. So I guess I'm just going to play another one of these. I mean, I can set up a play with the Circle of Healing and the Northshire Cleric to, like, draw 4 cards off a bunch of damaged dudes. Guess I'll just make some guys then. And a secret. I'm just hoping it's not counterspell, to be honest. It's not counterspell.
Medic!
Hoping he gets a copy.
Medic!
Get to beat it up. I don't really want to make it a 4-7. Seems pretty bad, doesn't it?
Is someone injured?
You got a flame strike? Of course you do. You've got 7 mana and you're a mage and I'm playing you when I'm on like 5 wins. Of course you have a flame strike. Why would you play arcane missiles when I've got this woman here? It's not even a good card. Like, you were just praying you did 1 damage to her, weren't you? So if you didn't do 1 damage there, you just lost the game. Like... And again. Shock.
Your turn to bleed!
Like, double Arcanist, double Secret. Double Blizzard. Like, teach me how to do this. Icelands. Thank you. Thank you for keeping my guy alive. Very much appreciate it.
What does the future hold?
Well, now we've got him. Because he's got to throw all of his guys at that. We've run him out of cards completely. And we have a 6-6 and a 6-7.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It's not quite it, is it? Like, yeah, I should probably concede. Feels like the correct way. So this is the one I've been struggling at, getting from 6 to 7 wins. This is the biggie. So that guy didn't have Flame Strike, but he had double Blizzard. But I beat him because he had triple Arcane Missile.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
I have guys that charge. Guys that fall over to unleash the hounds. I don't know, I should have had some Murloc War Leader in this deck. Go with these Murlocs. How rude! Playing a 2-3. Very naughty. Beat you up with damn Murlocs. It's like, damn it! Keep these Murlocs away from me. Never! Too hot to handle, yeah. Oh. Something's happening over there, I don't know what. Unleash your hounds is happening. He's like, stop beating me up, damn it! So Temple Enforcer works really well with the Raging Worgen. And I kind of want to keep his little Harvest Golem alive so I can pinch it with the Cabal Shadow Priest, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be running into my 2-1 here, unless he buffs it up and runs it into my 3-3. Another Hunter's Mark.
My eyes are open.
Let me change your mind.
Still beating you up. Unfortunately, explosive shot like wipes my board out because of the way it pinches it and puts it on the right there. That's what I was laughing at. I was like, wow, that would be so sick.
I hear you got a problem.
Obey.
I'll put it on your head.
That feels a bit naughty.
None shall.
Yeah, of course you've got something like Black Knights. How silly of me to not play around that card. Yeah, you can't play the other card because it's like a 2-2, isn't it? It's a 2-3 and I'm gonna pinch it. Come on, dude. Let's get this game going at a decent pace. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Come on, dude. You're getting greedy. You're getting so greedy there. Oops, almost played the wrong card there. I was like, what am I doing?
Another round.
Feels like the right thing to do this turn, doesn't it? Apparently he's still going to sit there for a minute before making the obviously correct play of killing my 6/6 with his 7/3. Yeah, yep, come on, there we go! Didn't take you that long, did it?
Another round.
Make more guys. There is the explosive shot. Glad he didn't have that earlier, right? It's a secret. I'm shocked.
Another round.
And he's like, another Temple Enforcer. How ridiculous.
Well fought.
Yeah. I just have fatties, that's all I've got. Big fat guys. And he definitely had it like a 2/3 in his hand going, I can't play it! Yes. He has Cabal Shadow Priest in his hand. Yeah, freezing trap doesn't really do much. It's a speed bump when your opponent's just got guys and you have nothing.
The light shall bring victory. The light shall burn you.
The light shall burn you, apparently. So, we're now going to play the dullest game of Hearthstone possible, which is the Priest Mirror Match. And it all comes down to who gets board control. Like, whoever gets board control in the middle is going to win. Apart from me, because I've got the Soul Priest Circle of Healing combo. But yeah, if he's got Power Word Shield here, it's just game. It's straight up game over. And he doesn't. Hooray! And neither do I. Hooray! But I might draw into mine.
The dam stand ready.
Oh, look at that. What a shocker. Gee, what do you think we're doing here? I wonder.
For the Lich King! The damned stand ready.
Well, that must be nice. Beat up one of his guys' circle of healing.
I must consider.
We'll save it for next turn.
For Kel'Thuzor!
So he should have thought steeled first. At the very least there. Yeah. No, you've done it in the wrong order. What are you doing? Oh, you could have given one of your little 1/1s. You could have turned one of your 1/1s into a 1/4. Oh, I'm going to hold back on the Fen Creeper because I'm going to be Shadow Word pained. I don't mind him Shadow Word painting. My little Imp Master, that doesn't bother me so much, but I'd kind of like to keep the Fen Creeper around, so if he has a Shadow Word pain, I kind of want to bait it. Holy fire! So I said, like, whoever gets control of the middle of the board is generally going to win from there. And this looks like being the case here, doesn't it? Six, 10. I can hit it for 12, so I guess we just... I can hit it for 14. I do this, but it does mean I, like, lose a couple of guys.
I must consider.
Maybe I just put, like, taunts up and just beat the crap out of him. Seems to be a lot better, doesn't it?
I'll put it on your head.
I'm going to keep the little imp in my hand. In case he's got a hole in over. I appear to be on 11, and you appear to have a ridiculous number of guys on the board. Fen Creeper's a good start. Still hitting you for 11 that you can't stop. Well, 13 with the Soul Priest, so he's just working it out. He's like, hit his set 6, and then this comes in for 11. I guess I have to heal for 2.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Another round? For Kel'Thuzor!
Embrace the void.
I was too slow with my well played back at him there. Sorry. Wow, 8 wins. 8 wins. I mean, I'd never had any doubt that it was a good deck, but there have been a couple of close games there. I really helped going first in that game. Though I think if I'd had like a power word shield on turn 2, when we both had the 3/2s out, then I just would have crushed him. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a mage. They're on like around somewhere around 8 wins. Probably got a whole bunch of flame strikes. Oh god, my cold killing. All you're seeing is me with my hanky going unclean. I am unclean. Do not approach me. Oh, something gonna happen over there. Oh, oh, we got another one who's decided to go off and have a cup of tea. I'll just fire up Hearthstone, play my latest game. Some things have just come up. I'm just gonna do that instead, you know.
What to do?
Drink with me, friend.
Maybe he's one of these who seems to think you have to have another guy in play to be able to play a brewmaster. They do exist, people like that, you know. So he either just drew the brewmaster, I wasn't paying attention to his hand, where it came from, or he just went, yeah, I'm just really bad at this game, aren't I? I was like, yeah, you are. No one's silenced my 5/5 yet, my light spawn. I'm still waiting for someone to silence it and just make me cry. Because it is just game over. If that happens, it's such a huge tempo loss when they go, oh, I'll have a 4/3 and you can have a 0/5. It's like playing Black Knight, you know? 'Cause you're getting rid of their taunt, you're getting a sizable body. Come on, dude. Come on. Just play the game. Doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It really doesn't matter, does it?
What to do?
Just, you know, just do something, right? Like, attack my 3/2 and then just play a guy. It's not really that hard, is it? But now we're fine, because we get to go Temple Enforcer, have a 7/7. And set about utterly crushing you. He kind of knows he's boned if he makes the Senjin Shield Master here, so... Yeah, okay. So I'll play a guy you can't target. And I also can't target, unfortunately, so I won't be healing him up. But I can give him a fat ass with the Temple Enforcer.
I wonder.
Tazdingo! Yes!
So, the mage obviously can't make a flame strike here, and can't make a big guy either because of Shadow Word Death. Can't really make a small guy because of Cabal Shadow Priest, Organized Soul Priest, so... feel like I get to beat him up. Unless there's something utterly outrageous going to happen on his side of the board. Oh, he's just got a hand of Frostbolts, right?
Yes! For Kel'Thuzor!
Embrace the void.
He's obviously got a Flame Strike. I probably should have just healed that Temple Enforcer back up, shouldn't I? Since he's obviously planning on me attacking there and then him going Flame Strike, haha. Shock. It's a Flame Strike. But I did have to get his guy out of the way. So, and, you know, you've got to make him play the Flame Strike, haven't you? Flame Strike number 10. Aren't you amazing at this game? Like, Flame Strikes just ruin Arena. Like, the card should be rare because people just use it as a replacement for actually knowing how to play the game. It's like, I just make any old piece of crap, but that's fine because I've got 4 Flame Strikes in my deck.
My eyes are open.
I guess it gives me something to pinch, right?
Let me change your mind.
Well played.
And just put all my guys out of Flame Strike range as well. Since that seems to be your strategy, just like playing Flame Strikes.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Obey.
Go.
Well played.
Meh.
Death does not scare me.
Okay. A little bit awkward there.
Face my steel.
Meh. You may have 2 copies.
Embrace the void.
Flame strike number 3. So yeah, obviously I should have played the Soul Priest
Death does
and then
not
pinged his
scare me.
5-1 to give him a couple of copies of
Death
that.
does not scare me.
Well played.
I guess we could just ping him for 2 and wait, but I don't like that option either. I guess we take out one of them, right? See what develops. And I guess go. Being very annoying there with his death dudes. Have I used my Shadowwood Pain yet?
I wonder.
Death does not scare me.
Well, there's a surprise. Fancy one of those. Who would have guessed he'd have played one of those then? Surely not me. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of point to doing that. I could just run this guy in 3, 4, 5, 6. And then kind of just sit here, really? I mean, he can certainly take out my 3-3 here, but we'll find a way through these guys eventually. It's like his deck is just duplicates, and this is all because I didn't make the Cabal Shadow Priest and ping his 5-1.
Mind if I roll?
Like playing around duplicates.
Death does not scare me.
Oh, there's a surprise. Who would have guessed that one? And I don't have a single Holy Nova in my deck. Amazing. Are we done? Do I get my go? Or are we just going to sit here while you screw around? Come on, dude. We don't have all day. Like, the game has nothing to do with you at this point. It's literally, can I draw? Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting him deal more damage. Can I draw something like this? Do 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 do.
Well played.
I guess we... Feels pretty good. Thought Steal, get a Frostbolt, and win. This is one of the most bizarre games I've ever played, and it was wholly avoidable on my part. Oh look, it's yet another Flame Strike! I wanna work that one out! Flame Strike number 3! And then I'm gonna Thought Steal, and there's gonna be like yet another Flame Strike in there. And he has to run his guy into my guy, because I've got heals. How lucky! It's like yet another big guy out of my deck. He's like, but my army of Deathlords weren't enough. We're finally going to see the back of them. Whee! Come on! What a card to pull out there. Jesus Christ. He played 5 Deathlords in that game. Then I sat there going, I just want to do 2 points of damage to him. Life is so unfair. It turns out Deathlords give me big guys, so eventually, yeah. Wolf Rider. Sup, guys? I hear you need to do 2 points of damage. That was one painful game of Hearthstone.
The light shall bring victory.
We have the combo! Oh yeah, crap dudes. Crap dudes that die to his weapon.
The pleasure is mine.
Greetings.
I don't really want to coin out a raptor because he'll backstab it, and then I'll play these the next turn and he'll just wake up his weapon and kill him and be like, oh, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? I'd rather save the coin for like getting a big fen creeper or something. There's the backstab. Right on cue. So there's no point playing the Murloc Tidehunter. It's just basically throwing my guys away. So I'll do that instead. And he'll be like,
Just me and
that
Mr.
sucks.
Fight.
Your turn to bleed!
That's a big sea giant.
Your turn to bleed! I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, obviously you've got a sap, because they're just ridiculously good cards. Obviously. Sap again, hit you for 8 again. Yeah,
Mind if I roll knee?
just sit there with the ridiculous hand. Going, nothing I can do about that, is there? So I'll just pinch his guy and die.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, yeah, that's no good. Just pick the right one up.
Embrace the void.
Your turn to bleed!
You may kill me. So yeah, that was understandable. Like sap, when you get it in early games, I like going second as well. There's nothing you can do. He seems to not want to kill me here. There we go. He suddenly realised. He's like, oh yeah.
Well played.
They still screw around for some reason. They can't just attack me for 11. It's like, I'm gonna use pointless abilities and do irrelevant things. But yeah, couldn't deal with the sea giants. Like, if I get a Shadow Word Death, maybe I'd go on to win that game. But happy enough with 9 wins. At some point, somebody was going to get a big guy and a sap, and that was going to be that. Golden commons just shouldn't exist, should they? They're not big, they're not clever, nobody wants to see them. And have some crap cards you're never going to play, and also known as 40 dust. Anyway guys, thanks for checking this video out. Don't forget to join us over at Facebook. We do have the occasional question being asked there that we tend to answer, and let me know if there's anything you would have done differently in this draft, and well, we'll see you next time. Ta-da.